it's Rebecca, and here's Holmes. How we doing? So I just wanted to do a little kind of WIP Wednesday video. So I'm going to show some of the things I've been working on with my knit and crochet. I have quite a few projects going right now. Probably a little bit too many, especially with knitting, but I just wanted to show what I got in my progress. So first off, this is probably going to take a very long time, but I started this, well, I started seriously working on it earlier this month. This is actually going to be a sweater, and hopefully I'll have it done by fall. But I am using, actually this yarn I got in Knit Crate, the Aldine Wools Sleek, except I dyed it to a darker kind of hunter green color. And I have a video actually about how I dyed that yarn. So this pattern is called the Weekend Sweater, and I'll link it below. It's a paid pattern that I got off of Etsy, and I like it because it has like the steps broken down really well. So first I did my collar, and I'm working on the increases. So here's the shoulder, and then there's a front and a back. I had one part where I got confused. It was this part called German short rows, which was to like make, I think, a little extra space on the back. I think this was on the back of the sweater, and there was something where it was saying like wrap the first stitch, and I probably should have looked up a video tutorial on that because I didn't know what that meant. And I think I got these kind of wider gaps, probably where I didn't wrap the stitch properly. Is that I'm on, I have these guys here so I can tell how I'm doing with the increases. So I'm on the, get over 10. Oops. So that's 10, 20, 30. So I'm on the 38th row of increases, and I think I'm supposed to do 44. And basically I'm doing this until I get down to the part where I make the sleeves. So basically it's supposed to cover most of my bust and down to my armpit, and then I'll start working on I'll like divide off the stitches that are for the sleeves, and then the pattern says to that the way the pattern is that I finish the body of the sweater and then I go back and do the sleeves. Yeah, this is what I got so far. Looks like I got like some kind of cowl at this point. But that is my big sweater project. And once I finish that, I also want to finish a sweater in a DK weight yarn and a bulky 6 yarn I have lined up. And then I have this sock that I've been working on with this yarn I dyed in another video. So I am on like row 21 of the pattern part of the sock. It's getting kind of blown out, but there's like a crisscross pattern here, and the sock has started to do some striping. Yeah, you can kind of see the color there. It's not pink, it's red, but it's kind of showing up pink on camera. And then the sock that I actually want to concentrate on, because I want to finish it first, I bought a couple of the fruits yarns from Premier. These are the fruits sock yarns. So it's supposed to knit up with that pattern. And this is what I got so far with that. So I got the cuff finished, and then I'm a couple rows into the leg. So basically this color is dragon fruit. So you got the inside of the dragon fruit is white, it's like white and black, and then the skin, basically the outside of the skin is purple, and then I guess there's like a little bit of yellow before you get to the white. I think that's how dragon fruit works. Or maybe the yellow is supposed to be the, this part. I don't know. I had a dragon fruit one time, and I don't know if this is what it's supposed to taste like or if it was like underripe, but it just kind of tasted like cucumber, and it wasn't good. So I don't know. I just think it looks cool. So I want to finish this up, and I have some other of the sock yarns. I have like the grape one, and strawberry and watermelon, and I think the banana one, and they're all really cute. But I need some fruit socks in my life. One thing I did finish, I pulled this out of my WIP bin. This is just a scarf made using Scarfie and half double crochet. And this is just something I had sitting around that I wanted to finish, so I just kind of finished that real quick. And this I'm going to put in my donation bin for the men's shelter, for the Bethesda Mission in Harrisburg. I'm going to start collecting items for fall, so that's one of them. Oh, one more knitting thing. I'm still working on my Sesame Street Abby hat, and I think I'm going to finish this today. I have to do like 1 more inch of knitting on the body, and then I can start doing the decreases. And then this is the little thing that goes on top of the hat. Isn't it cute? It has a little yarn for hair. It's so cute. So I'm gonna work this hat until it's about 6.5 inches from the brim to the top, and then do my decreases, and then put this little Abby on top, and that will be that hat. I'm working on a Sesame Street hat collection. I actually have all 9 of the Sesame Street yarns, and my work usually does in the fall like a fundraiser, or not a fundraiser. They collect hats and scarves and coats for children at a local school, so I'm hoping to have that done, like a set of them done to donate by the time fall comes around. Another project that I'm working on but not super intensely is this Tunisian crochet. So Jada and Stitches has a Tunisian crochet calendar blanket, and this is the first month. It's just the Tunisian simple stitch, and I'm using one of the retro yarns that didn't have a label. If you look at my video, I had a bunch of like retro yarns from the 90s, possibly 80s, that I bought, and I'm doing a giveaway on that, and that ends on May 31st, so definitely check out that video and enter that if you haven't yet. But yeah, I have a couple more rows of this, and then I'm going to move on to the next stitch, and I think I'm just going to use like a light purple, maybe a light green, kind of trying to come up with a color scheme, and then I have 12 different squares. Another thing I've been working on for a while, and this is getting big, is the Hugs and Kisses Afghan. This is a pattern from Yarn Inspirations, and I need to start a new cake of yarn, but I'm using the Caron baby cakes. and this is the shade Petals. And these are big cakes. It's 560 yards per cake. And then this yarn is discontinued. I got it from Ollie's. Yep, $4.99 a ball. But then I didn't buy enough, so I had to buy another one, and then I had to buy it off of eBay. I paid like $20. So I got 5 balls for $25, and I was like, oh, I need another one. And then I spent $20 on one cake. But this is, I think, I can't remember if I'm 3 or 4 cakes in. But this guy is about, I'm planning on making this for my niece's twin size bed. So, kind of is like my almost my arm span wide. I think it will fit a twin size bed. And then it's about maybe 2.5 to 3 feet long at this point. And I think the colors are really pretty. And I'll link the pattern below, but it's basically a repeat of, oh, I got dirt on it. That's nice. Well, I guess I'm going to see how this washes up. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, it's we got a half double crochet cluster row, and then single crochet, and then crossed double crochet, and then single crochet, and then regular double crochet, single crochet, cross double crochet, single, and then back to the cluster. And it's called Hugs and Kisses. I think the clusters are supposed to be the kisses, and then the crossed double crochet is supposed to be the X's or hugs. So, yeah, working on that, and I don't have a super tight deadline for this. I want to finish it. I'm not sure if I want to give this to my niece for her birthday or for Christmas. Probably for Christmas, so I have a while to finish this. And then finally, the top that I was making out of this new yarn from Joanne, the Big Twist Relax. So this pattern I got in a book. It's called, like, I forget what it's called. I'll link it down below, but I saw, I think it was Creative Grandma went through the patterns, and I was like, this had some nice top patterns, so I bought the pattern book. This is called the Tulip Top, and this is the back panel, and I made it in the size small. This would be the back. Go down to about there, I guess. And now I'm working on the front, which is pretty much the same as the back, except of course it would have a bit of a dip here for the, and then they have the sleeves. But I really like how this is coming out, and I really like the striping effect. I think it's working up really pretty. And then I'm only like 3 repeats into the front, but I just started this last night, so I'm hoping to have this finished probably within the next week, and then I will show you guys maybe next Wednesday. I'm hoping to make this like a weekly thing, what my progress is. So that's it. Again, go and check out my video on the retro yarns giveaway. One winner will be drawn on May 31st at noon, and there's like, I think like 50 entries right now, so you have a pretty good odds of winning. And then completely not yarn related, but I haven't been wearing much makeup lately. I have a whole bunch of makeup, but I don't know, ever since COVID I've been kind of slacking. But my favorite brand, ColourPop, came out with a Star Wars palette, and it is so cute. I'm waiting for them to do this. The original trilogies are like some of my favorite movies ever. So I did an eye look today with this palette. Isn't that cool? Has the A New Hope poster on it. And I used this brown, this shimmer color on the crease of my eye, and then this light color as like a highlight on my eyelid, and a little bit of this and like the outer part of my eye. So that's my eyeshadow. And then for the lipstick, they came out with 3 colors. I got the red. So we got Darth Vader and the Death Star on the package. And then it's a shiny tube. Star Wars. And this is the shade Surrender. They also had like a neutral color and like a kind of dark wine color. But isn't it cute? I just had to get these because I love the Star Wars original trilogy. Like this. It's so cool. And I love these like swirly shadows. So pretty. Just kind of swirl them together and get the color. Anyway, unrelated, but I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day.